from a practice AP exam. So what we're looking at here is over the given interval from -3 to 1, just for A, we're looking to see if we're talking about the MVT or if we're talking about rolls. So if we're talking about the MVT on -3 to 1, I need to go from -3, which if I could figure this out, -3, here's my x value, sorry, to 1. So I'm looking from here to here. From here to here, is this going to be a straight line? Are my y values the same? I meant a horizontal line. I said straight, but yeah, it'll be straight. Because if I was talking about, let's say, maybe from -3 to 2.1, here, that's 0, right? But that's not the interval that I was given. I was given the interval from here to, what'd they say here? So if I were to draw a secant line, okay, from here to here, okay, what I'm looking for is, first of all, if it's not a horizontal line cutting through the curve, is this Rolle's theorem? No, this is specifically MVT. You know, because the slope of this secant line is not 0. Okay, so if you had to identify the theorem, it's either MVT or Rolle's. It's definitely not Rolle's. Okay, then on this interval, we want to know in how many places will I have a tangent line that has the same slope. So just tell me how many places on this interval from, so I'm not looking here, I'm looking from here to here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 12, 17. How many places do you see that you can draw a tangent line to the curve that'll have the same slope?
3.
I hear 2 and I hear 3. Okay, somebody give me one of them. Just give me the x value. X is equal to 0. Right here? Yes. So here's one of them, which now it's not touching, but you get the point. Negative 1.5?
Yes.
Like right here? Okay, so right here?
X equals to 2
Yeah.
Negative.
Yeah. Okay, does everyone see what we just did? We were looking on that interval how many places we could draw a tangent line to the curve. So we have C sub 1, C sub 2, and C sub 3, meaning, do you remember that second curve that I showed you when we were talking about the MVT where we had 2 tangent lines that had the same slope as the secant line? And I highlighted those in green or pink, I can't remember which one. Okay, so here, even though this is not touching, we could say that C sub 1 is 0. It doesn't matter where it is. You said this is negative 1 point what? 5? Sure. And then C sub 3 would be negative 2.246-ish. Okay, those are the only ones, right? Agree? Disagree? Okay, let's take a look at D. We're jumping to D. Right here. So from -3 to 3, -3 to 3, tell me something unique about those y values. Aha, this is Rolle's theorem because the y values are the same. So this is Rolle's. So that means, I'm going to draw this slightly under here so you can see it. Okay, I extended beyond, but it's from here to here. So what I want to know is, how many horizontal tangent lines do I have where the slope, well, just horizontal tangent lines because the slope is 0? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So we have one here, right? We have one here, 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 and here. Okay. So then what you need to do is approximate. So if we have 5, I've got C sub 1, C sub 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's go from left to right. So what's this value approximately? Well, if it's the same, yeah, I heard it. A little bit louder. Yeah, negative 2.5, negative 2.6. I think each one of these is worth 2, if you count, but it's fine. I mean, it's an estimation. What about the next one? Approximately. Negative 1.4-ish. If these are worth 2, so 2, 4. Yeah, negative 1.4. If you gave me negative 1.5, do you think I'm really going to take a point off for that? I mean, come on. Okay, what about this next one? It's not 0. Yeah, negative 0.2. What about C sub 4? Yeah, 1.2. That works. And then C sub 5. 2.5, 2.6, something like that. Okay. Okay. Questions on what you're doing on this graph? Does everybody understand what you're doing? Okay, so then you have the other 2 graphs that you need to do, and those answers are posted on Blackboard.